Hi, everybody. Good evening. It's RS Mallory. It is November 21st, Thursday, and we are fast approaching Thanksgiving. And I was thinking about what I wanted to train on tonight. And I don't know about you, but I am an avid follower of Gordon Ramsay's MasterChef and all of his other programs, but particularly MasterChef. And I was watching it this evening, and I watch it every single season, and I even enjoy the ones with the little kids, MasterChef Junior. But it occurred to me as I watch these shows that MasterChef, people who are in network marketing or direct sales can learn an awful lot and have a lot of things in common with the contestants and the people, the chefs, the aspiring chefs who are in the MasterChef shows. So I wanted to talk about that tonight because we're leading up to Thanksgiving and a lot of people are going to be preparing and are getting ready to travel and visit other families and hopefully whip up a pie or a turkey or have a wonderful dinner themselves. So let's just get into it. People have to compete in their hometowns to get into MasterChef. But once they do and they're there and they're actually on the show, several things happen, and you have to steel yourself to be able to not only have some skills in cooking, of course, but just like people who are in network marketing have to have the basic skills of network marketing, which is how to speak with people, how to converse with them, how to teach other people what to do, how to self-motivate yourself, how to keep yourself going, how to be consistent in what you're doing, and also how to create a team and grow a team, and how to encourage people to do teamwork. And as you go through a season and you watch the Master Chef shows, if you've never watched them, people, yes, every single episode, people are given different recipes or things that they have to produce. And they are competing with themselves to become if they're smart, to be the best chef, the best, and produce the best meal that they can for themselves. And so they're aspiring and endeavoring to be better every single week. Of course, the end goal for them is to become master chef and win a whole bunch of money and perhaps get into a magazine or write a book or work for Gordon Ramsay in one of his restaurants. An aspiring network marketer, of course, their goal is to develop a team that is successful. And you've heard me say many times that what really trips my trigger in networking is to be able to help other people work towards and attaining their goals and dreams. That's really what is very gratifying to me. And when you help other people on their way to personal development, personal growth, and you encourage them and you teach them how to believe in themselves and you teach them how to reach out to other people and help them, you inadvertently attain your own goals and dreams because this is not a one-person sport. Competing in MasterChef or becoming a successful network marketer, you have to reach out to other people. Now, in these shows, at least every other week, there is a challenge with Gordon Ramsay where he will have people, he'll pair them up together in different groups, or he'll have a red team and a blue team, and he will pit them against one another, and they have to cook against one another. And so these folks on any given week are competing to be the best chef that they can possibly be, to come out on top and win the top chef for the evening, so that they are not sent home. And in doing so, it's a building process where they are also learning new skills. They're watching other people. They're actually rooting for other people because they know that eventually they're going to have to be working with some of these people or against some of these people. So they're also having to develop, while they're competing with other people and trying to be the best chef that they can be, they're also having to reach out to be able to develop skills where they can work with other people, which is teamwork. And so these are some of the things that we can learn by watching something like MasterChef. And network marketers and people in direct sales have, as I said, have an awful lot in common with these particular things. We're self-motivated people. In building a team, we know that we want to reach out to other people and we want to encourage them. And we want to keep our aspirations in our particular eyesight. So it's a balancing act. We're trying to be the best person that we can be, and we're doing personal development, and we're also learning skills along the way, and we're encouraging other people. And when we bring on new people that are business partners, we're also developing a rapport with them, and we want to help them, to encourage them to be the best that they can be and teach them how to function within a team, because this is a combination of an individual endeavor and a team sport, just like the Master Chef shows are. I watch these people week after week, and I've watched probably about 8 seasons already. And again, even Master Chef Junior, and it's very interesting to watch the little ones as young as 7 or 8 years old who have incredible chef skills at that age. But these kids come to compete, and they are they're not jaded with life. And so they are 100% honest in terms of their emotions and their skills, and they're not jaded. They know that they are competing against some of their other peers to be the best, but they also are learning, and they're very open about it, and they root for one another. And they, when they're doing a team sport, when they're doing a team competition, they're rooting for one another. And these kids are just open and honest. But you can see that they really don't have any malice inside of them at all, and they're not selfish. So number one, a network marketer or a person in direct sales cannot be a selfish person. They can be a person who wants to continually learn, to make themselves better, to make sure they have the foundational skills, and then to keep on building on those foundational skills so that they can be the best person that they aspire to be. And then all of a sudden, every couple of weeks, they have to work with a team of people, and they're a different revolving team of people. So they have to learn how to get along with all different personalities. And then they have to, if they are a leader, if they're the team leader for that particular challenge in MasterChef, they have to be able to coordinate and teach them and keep the people in the direction that they're going into. The same things that a good network marketer who is building a team or a leader in direct sales needs to learn how to do. And again, I fall back to, if you are selfish about what you're doing, whether you're building a team in network marketing or whether you are competing in MasterChef or another competition, let's say the Ironman competition, if you are on a team, then you have to be open yourself to want to be able to keep yourself focused on what you're doing and be consistent in what you're doing and do your personal development and do your personal growth and keep on learning new skills. But you also have to be able to encourage people and root for other people to do the same things too. I will go back to my comment, which was, you will inadvertently or advertently, you will attain whatever goals and dreams you have, if you are building a team correctly, and if you reach out to other people and you truly from your heart want to help them build their goals and dreams, help them create wellness and wealth, help them create the kind of opportunity that they're looking for, help them create a residual income for themselves and their family, show them how it's possible, teach them the skills, keep them engaged, keep them moving forward. And another thing that I learned from MasterChef that we have in common with the people in MasterChef is they suffer adversities every couple of weeks. Somebody will win the MasterChef a couple of weeks in a row, the top person, and then they will almost be at the point where they have a bad evening cooking and they're almost eliminated. Or they're in the bottom level and they're not eliminated, but they're almost eliminated. So that teaches you that no matter how consistent you are, and no matter how much you're putting yourself forward and you're learning, life gets in the way. And we don't know on any given day when we wake up what our performance is going to be. It can be affected by many, many different things, by the weather, by something that happened in the family, by your children, by your grandchildren. A million different things could happen. The same thing with these contestants. And so you can see, and every season, I kind of like root for a couple of different people. But you can see the road to success isn't like this for them. As they're competing and they're cooking, it goes like this. And the same thing as you're building a network marketing organization and a team. I've been in network marketing for 30 years and I've been in a few companies. And I have one company I've been with for 15 years and still am with them. And as you know, I'm also with Govi. It's 3 years now. We started 3 years ago. And you never, ever, ever go like this. We're not like a shooting star, because what happens with the shooting star is you get all the way up here and the only way to go is down. But when you are looking to build an organization and build a team, lots of different things happen. The same with these MasterChef contestants. It goes up and down and up and down and up and down. If you're consistent, if you believe in yourself, if you're continuously learning, if you're reaching out to other people and you're helping them do the same things, and you're guiding them, and you're keeping yourself engaged and you're keeping them engaged, and you believe in yourself and you believe in what you believe that you're going to get where you're going to go, you eventually will get there. Some people will get there faster than others. Maybe it won't be a season of MasterChef. I was in network marketing for 2 or 3 years before I really attained a full-time income. And I'm in the industry now 30 years. And for most of those years, I have had a full-time income. But those first couple of years, it was tenuous. I was learning the different skills that I needed. I was doing personal development. I was trying different things to see how they would work. I was reaching out and I was attaching myself to different mentors to see who was a good fit with me. And I talk about Big Al Tom Schreider a lot, many of you know, and Tom is a terrific mentor. He's been in my life now for about 25 years, and he still is today. And what he was teaching 25 years ago are the same skills that he's teaching today. Jim Rohn and John Maxwell are also silent mentors of mine. Mr. Maxwell has A Minute with Maxwell, which is a free recording that he does. It's a 1-minute recording every single day. You can go to johnmaxwell.com and you can sign up for free. And every day he sends around a little video that he's done. And now he has some other people doing them as well, which puts you in a mindset and a mind frame every single day. Don't beat yourself up. If you bake a cake and the cake falls, you just don't quit baking. You get up, you try again, you get new pots and pans, you look and see what didn't work in the recipe, or the things that possibly didn't work that you did when you were assembling the cake. and you try again because you know that you are going to make a gorgeous, delicious cake. Same thing with your organization, same thing with your success in network marketing. So when you have success, as I said again, it's just not like a shooting star. Mr. Einstein and Thomas Edison were all very famous for saying that, it was all of their failures that got them to where they were. They failed forward until they had success. I know intellectually that that's the way it is really for network marketers and people in direct sales. Don't castigate yourself. Don't quit, because when people quit, you are never going to attain what your goals and dreams are. Persevere. Keep on doing what you're doing. Build yourself up. Do your personal development. Believe in yourself. Associate with people and have a partner that you talk with. Reach out, maybe even cross-line to you, and have somebody who's an accountability partner and discuss the things. If you're baking that cake or you tried something and it didn't work when you were talking to new prospects or new customers, discuss it with them and see what happens. Together you can figure out what went wrong or what went right, and keep on going, because this is a wonderful industry. And again, the most gratifying thing to me is that the money is terrific, but aside from the money, what really trips my trigger is the gratification of watching other people learn and becoming confident in themselves and building themselves up and then attaining success themselves, and knowing that I helped them to achieve that. About 3 years ago, when we started in Govi, I sponsored somebody, and I had known the gentleman for about 11 years. And I had not met him personally, but he responded to one of my emails and he joined my Govi team. And it was primarily for the fuel taps back then. And of course, now we have some outstanding wellness products, but he joined for the fuel tabs. And this gentleman became so successful that he took his entire family on a summer vacation for 2 weeks and then some. And then we started having some meetings in different states. And I flew into one of the meetings and I met he and his wife after 11 years of, conversing with him on and off. And we've become fast friends. So network marketing and direct sales and building a team isn't just about helping other people get what they want. It's about building a family. It's about building fast friendships that you know that you will have for the rest of your life. Again, I've been in the industry 30 years, and some of the companies, of course, that I'm not with, maybe they're defunct. They went out of business after a few years. I built a huge organization in Europe, and that company is now gone. But I still am in touch with all of those people, and they will be in my life for many, many, many years to come. Whether they're in my present business now doesn't make any difference. We still have formed fast relationships. So figure out what kind of cake it is you want to make, what ingredients you want to use, what skills you're going to need to use to get there. And no matter whether it falls the first time or the second time, engage some of your family to invite them into the kitchen with you. Figure out what you're doing wrong or what you're doing right, and enjoy the success. Same thing as you are building your organization. Reward yourself when you have some success. Reward the people that are on your team as they grow, and they're on their way to attaining their success too. And don't forget, we're not shooting stars, but our climb is going to be like this, and eventually we're going to have success. And then you know what? It's not only our success, it's dependent on other people too. So maybe it will have a little slump, but it will keep on growing, ups and downs, ups and downs. Don't forget, like Thomas Edison and even Abraham Lincoln and Albert Einstein said, their failures helped them learn the things they needed to learn. They believed in themselves. They kept on growing, and they eventually got to their goals, to where they wanted to go. So be like a master chef, ladies and gentlemen, and don't forget to learn the basic skills. Keep on growing. Have confidence in yourself. Believe in yourself, and you will get there. Have a wonderful Thanksgiving next week. And if somebody invited you to this little training, please call them and tell them you appreciate them. If this resonates with you, please click the little like button, and we'll see you on the other side. Thank you. Good evening.